47, this business has seen lots of change, with the current CEO taking family ownership once seen as a downfall to today's recognition and success. Some of the core strengths of the business are adaptability, strong negotiating skills, and their ability to meet market conditions. This business has strong relationships and has a very successful succession planning story. So an established family business, the recipient is McPhail Sports, and to collect the award we welcome CEO, Director Andrew McPhail and Alistair McPhail to the stage, please.
Well, thank you so much. I've got a little speech together. Apparently my time is 2 minutes, I'll make it quick. Well, humbled, honoured and very appreciative. The whole family business thing between everybody here and myself has just really just come to our attention in the last 6 months or so, although we're 119 years old and 4 generations, which is absolutely amazing. We've got certainly a lot of stories to tell, so I won't bore you all afternoon, but there's a lot of good stuff there that I think any inspiring family business can take on board and learn. Obviously I'm Andrew McPhail, and our business started in 1907 within the footwear industry, I suppose. Alec McPhail came across from Scotland and had a tannery business and a grindery tool business in Manchester Street in Christchurch, and started making shoes, which proceeded on to the second generation, which was run by Neil McPhail, who was a star to fame in the 60s, early 60s, from 61 to 65. He was the All Blacks selector and coach, and captained the team, or coached the teams through those days, Awesome Winneray, etc. But digging a bit deeper, he is 7th on the New Zealand All Black list of best coaches of the time, with a 80% success rate. Second behind Sir Graham Henry and Fred Allen and Steve Hansen. So there's a little bit of something I didn't know until we joined family business. So our business is in the sporting goods industry. We are basically today a global company. We do a lot of business in Australia through the Body Glove brand. Body Glove is a license that we've had for 35 years. We are king of the castle in that world there. We basically have categories from apparel, footwear, SUPs and dive masks and snorkels and bodyboards and so on. So this category is huge. Anaconda is our biggest account in Australia. Funny enough, we were across there last week and took out Supplier of the Year again for the 3rd year in a row. So we got our awards last week and we're sitting here getting awards today. So something must be good in the family business side of things. Alistair, who is obviously my uncle, brother to Ian, obviously was the 3rd generation. Ian created the manufacturing boom of the 80s and late 70s with 130 machinists in Pages Road in New Brighton in Christchurch. And he conquered that castle as far as manufacturing is concerned. I came along in '88. My background was Lane Walker Rudkins in the tailoring industry, so we're a apparel-based sort of family and footwear, obviously. And I signed the Body Glove license in '88, and then we just basically boomed from there. Our production plant now is sitting in China. We have various factories in China that we manufacture for New Zealand and Australia. The warehouse is a big deal for us in New Zealand. We signed the deal with Stephen Tyndall in '97 for exclusivity with the Body Glove brand, and the whole lot exploded. And now we export worldwide to multiple countries around the world out of our factory base in China. So that's changed a lot from the old days of manufacturing locally. Yes, we adapt, we acquire, we move, we shape, we grow. We're sales driven. We're passionate about what we do. We work outside the business. We don't work inside the business. So tomorrow, at my age, we could take up fishing or become a fishing company and supply the big box stores and fishing product. And that's the benefit of our business. We are very much family orientated. And before I even started, I should have probably acknowledged, the 116 years of loyal employees that have worked for McPhail Sports and McPhail and Fisher back in those days. And there's hundreds and hundreds of dedicated employees, machinists, cutters, the warehouse people, etc., etc. We've been to their weddings, we've been to their funerals, we've been to their kids' 21st, engagement parties through the generations over those years. And today, even though we have 10 staff, we're very much tap on, tap off sort of situation. Those staff have been with us half their lives. So that's a lot of people and a lot of dedication to the McPhail family over those times. So that's a big plus. Alistair, just stand up for a second. Alistair is my uncle. He is my mentor as well. It's very important we have a mentor in this world, especially at the age that I am, and he's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of good stories in that the historic legacy of the McPhail family. So thank you, Alistair. I just wanted people to see you. And he's literally a funding line for us as well, which we need, as we do need family businesses. So excited about the awards. Thank you so much. Excited to network and meet people. And as I said, we're about sales. We're driven on sales. So I'd love to communicate with people in this room here about possible opportunities ahead, whether it be global or financing or whatever it is. Happy to be part of the family. Thank you, guys.